Now, my name is Martyn Ryan. I'm from the town here in Ballinasloe, born in 1943. Went to Garbally for 5 years. After Garbally, I worked in St. Bridget's Hospital for 18 months. In 1964, I was appointed as Engineers Clerk with Galway County Council, stayed there until 1972, when I replaced Tig McLaughlin, the famous Tig McLaughlin, as Community Welfare Officer. And I worked at that job until 2003, when I retired on my birthday at 60 years of age. We have a public house downtown in Ballinasloe. It's in my family since 1934, when my grandfather, Martyn Ryan, as well, bought it, and we've run it as a family pub since then. I'm married to Carmel from Tina.
Carmel who?
Tina Mines.
Carmel who?
Carmel Hines.
Carmel Hines.
Carmel Hines. We got married in 1972. We have 2 boys, 2 girls. Connor, Branya, Rory and Roisin. Connor works with Ericsson's. Branya works with Aircom in Dublin. Rory works down in Limerick, and our youngest daughter, Roisin, works in Athlone.
So, how did you think of Garbally when you were there?
In Garbally, I liked Garbally. The only thing I didn't like about Garbally, I thought they were anti-Gaelic. I didn't mind them being pro-rugby, but I did mind them being anti-Gaelic. And I thought we could have had great football teams, especially when there was a Kerry man Father Ryan there, and a Fohana man Father Christy Glenn, and I believe they were anti-Gaelic.
But they were pro, definitely. Well, there was a rugby culture there, wasn't there?
Yes, there was.
There was. Going back,
I still believe they were anti-Gaelic.
We
drew with St. Charlotte's in 1962, I think, in the Connacht Championship, and we didn't kick a ball until the replay, when they hammered us.
And that's what happened, is it?
Pádraig Nicholson from Athlone scored 2 goals and 5 points in that match. Out of a total 2 goals and 6.
Against
the final score was Garbally 2-6, St. Charlotte's 12 points. We were hammered in the replay, but I don't think the people in charge in Garbally were disappointed that we were hammered. I'm sorry to say that.
Father Page changed that, did he?
Father Page changed it a bit, but he was always. It was always an uphill battle. Even though at that time they won the hurling with Cyril Donallet, Cathal Stanley, and there was a Cormacan chap. There were 2 Galway minors, and they won the Connacht Championship for the first time in senior hurling.
But Garbally had a lot of glory in the rugby, didn't they, in their time?
They had an awful lot of kingpins in Connacht.
In Connacht, and produced a lot of internationals.
No one else won it, and they turned out great players like Kieran Fitzgerald and Ray McLaughlin.
Mick Malloy, you could go on and on.
Mick Malloy, that's right.
Leo Galvin.
A
lot of people.
Yes, they turned out great rugby players.
Yeah.
They turned out good footballers too.
You were a day boy, were you?
I was a day boy.
Cycled up and down? Or walked?
Cycled up and down. Even went home for lunch. But I enjoyed Garbally.
Okay.
I used to fight to get on the rugby team, mostly because you get away to Clongoleswood, you get away to Rossgrey, you get away to Blackrock, and several other places while the Gaelic team went nowhere.
And what position did you play in?
I played on winger. There was always 3 of us for the position: Billy Glynn, Ailby Glynn and myself.
Billy Glynn was a good player.
Yes, he was. Tops.
He played for Connacht, didn't he?
Oh, he did. Yeah.
He played for Ireland.
Ailby Glynn was a good player too.
Ailby was a good player,
yeah. They were better than me on the wing, but I used to get going on the bus after, which was a day off school. Yeah.
What was the school like? What was it like to attend there? Was it pleasant or strict?
I thought it was very pleasant.
On the train, march on the double, down the Lover's Lane, there in the glen where the roses entwine. Lay down your arms and surrender to mine. My sweetheart is a soldier, and when he's on parade,
An order is an order and has to be obeyed, and soldiers have their duty to answer to their call, and that is why I'm calling them the loudest of them all. Come to the station, jump on the train, march on the double, down Lover's Lane, there in the glen where the roses entwine, lay down your arms and surrender to mine. A girl who loves a soldier is neither sad nor gay, for first of all he's with her, and then he's far away, and soldiers have their duty to answer to the call, and that is why I'm calling them the loudest of them all. Come to the station, jump on the train, march on the double, down Lover's Lane, there in the glen where the roses entwine, lay down your arms and surrender to mine. Oh, no.
John, Mr. Michael. Can you see?